We have a very special fallback tonight. Wait till you see who is here. Our fallback is mixing up politics, culture, and fashion as we're joined by award-winning designer Isaac Mizrahi, whose trend-setting fashions are worn by stars from Nicole Kidman to Julia Roberts to First Lady Michelle Obama, who once donned a plum-colored Mizrahi dress to the State of the Union, the ultimate endorsement. Mizrahi, I should mention, also a judge on Project Runway All-Stars, and he has a new memoir out, I Am, recounting growing up as a gay man in a Syrian Jewish Orthodox household. And we're also joined by another Syrian Orthodox Jew, a man who is something of a fashion icon in our newsroom, where the standards are admittedly lower.
Wow.
Today's show host and NBC correspondent Craig Melvin, who also anchors the 11 hour on MSNBC and has interviewed everyone from Bill Clinton to Nikki Haley to Richard Overton, the oldest living veteran in America.
Who we recently lost, actually, but yeah. Oh, wow, those are nice introductions, all right.
I was just thinking about the work you've both done.
Did you interview Michelle Obama, though?
No, not on camera. No, that's right.
You know what?
When?
You won before that.
Yeah, I did.
Well, a lot of people would say you won because having a first lady, any first lady, go to the
especially
State of the
that
Union in
one,
your dress. Before we do our fallbacks, what was that feeling like?
It was crazy. I was at dinner during that time. I had this very important dinner that had been pre-scheduled, and someone called in the middle, and I just literally left the restaurant without telling people, and I went home to watch.
So they didn't tell you, the White House, in advance, hey,
No.
she's wearing,
No.
is that by saying it right? She's wearing Mizrahi tonight.
They never let you know. She did it a few times. She wore my clothes a few times, and every time it was a big surprise.
Craig, what are you wearing?
Right now, this is a brown suit with some subtle blue stripes that I've probably had for 7 years. Isaac, I apologize. But I got to be honest with you, if I had known that I was going to be sitting right here, I would have put on something nicer.
Something like Prada or something, right? Yeah.
Yes. Is that who you recommend for men? Who do you wear?
This is from a guy called David August in Los Angeles. He makes.
You don't
really
wear
good
your
suits.
own stuff?
No, I don't.
So you're
This
right here,
shirt is
you're
my
not
own
wearing
thing.
any,
No,
the only
my shirt-
Mizrahi here is what's inside the suit.
Actually, the shirt is Mizrahi.
That's Mizrahi.
And the pants are Mizrahi, but the jacket, tailoring is like
Can I
really
touch
hard.
it?
What, the shirt?
No, just the jacket.
The jacket. You can touch anything you want. Please.
This is really nice.
It's pretty nice, right? He makes good stuff.
Do you wear
David
sweatpants?
August. I do, yes.
Because Lagerfeld, when he died, that was one of the famous quotes.
What? Oh, yeah, you give up if you're wearing sweatpants.
Right.
You want to just come sit over here?
I know. Every time I'm sorry. It's hard for me not to ask questions.
You're both really pretty, okay?
Thank you.
See?
Thank you for saying that. It's not that it's a competition. It's just he has what's called anchor-itis.
Yeah.
And it's very useful if you don't even know what you're doing. You walk around, you sit down at a dinner party or a TV set, and you just start interviewing.
Questions.
And he's very good at it. That's why he's a Today Show host.
I'm sorry.
It's just something that happens.
I apologize.
You almost wonder if it's leading to an awkward silence.
I'm amazed that millions of people watch this show.
That's a feature.
I am flat out amazed.
I'm amazed that thousands of people watch this show.
Do you know he beats CNN every night?
I couldn't resist.
He beats CNN. People watch this.
Thank you. That happens to be a fact. We deal in facts. Thank you
Facts
for
matter.
spotlighting a positive fact.
Also, just a joke.
You guys are tremendous. This could be the show. In Seinfeld when he says, "This right here, this is the show."
I feel like we have a chemistry.
We should do a show together.
What is this?
Fashion and politics.
Abbott and Costello.
Let's do it.
I love it.
Let's go
Having
for it.
said that,
I think we should.
Having said that, Isaac Mizrahi, who needs to fall back?
Oh, here we go.
Okay, my first fallback is the manhole rat. You know the manhole rat?
Tell us.
It was a rat that got trapped, I think it's in Germany, and the thing is there are these pictures of him, and at first you go, yeah, I don't want to look at the pictures, but then you look at the pictures and they're so cute. Like this little rat.
The firemen or the rats?
Because I had this whole turnaround about I love dogs, I love animals. I kind of don't work with furs anymore. I can barely eat a steak, seriously. So I had this whole thing about animals, and then I thought, no, but rats, I don't care. Rats are just dirty, they're awful. And then I saw the pictures of the rat, and then I kind of loved the rat, and then I said to myself, no, stop the rat.
You felt bad
just
for
stop
the rat?
the whole thing. I felt bad for the rat. It's a very cute series of pictures.
And wasn't it unfair of the president to call the witnesses he disagreed with rats? I mean, when rats, as you point out, can be such a delightful little creature.
That's right, absolutely. I also love the fact that the rat got so fat that you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's winter weight. Who doesn't
Well, I don't know about, you're in fashion. I don't know that he was fat. Maybe the rat was just getting to the body weight that felt comfortable for him.
This is goal weight, exactly. It was the rat's goal
Care to weigh
weight.
in?
Now,
Were you concerned about body shaming the rat? Is that what I just sensed there?
exactly.
Look, if animals have feelings, when you prick them, do they not bleed?
Totally.
That's a Tevye
Exactly.
reference.
Thank you. It's
You
actually
feeling me?
a Merchant in Venice reference. It's a Shakespearean reference.
Well, Tevye remixed it, and I always quote hip hop, which is always remixing an earlier art form. Tevye remixing Shakespeare, but we'll take it. We'll take
Okay,
it. You're more
whatever
knowledgeable.
works.
You're more literary. I read your New York Times.
Oh, you did?
I read
By the
it.
book?
I've never seen so much book bragging in a single interview.
I know, but you know what? That was like a questionnaire that you fill out. So literally, it took me days. It was like
It took you days?
I was writing the gospel.
You know what it says in there? And I'm not trying to give you a hard
What?
time.
Tell
I'm
me.
honored you're on the beat.
Scare me.
They say, what's
You
on
can
your
scare me.
nightstand? And he says, the complete works of Shakespeare. And I thought, are they?
Wait a minute.
Are all of them on your
Excuse me,
nightstand? I
darling.
know
How
you're-
large is your
No,
nightstand?
And by the way, I have a big nightstand.
Okay.
I'm sure you've heard a big nightstand, what that means, right?
It means you
Large
read a lot.
nightstand.
It means you read a
It means
lot.
you read a lot. But they're not only, it's not just the big volume of it, it's the actual separate plays, because the big volume is unwieldy, and sometimes I like to pick
If
up
this is true, because
a
we
play.
do, the fact that I like you, and I like you a lot, that's why I'm thrilled you're here.
I love you.
I love you. All right,
I
you know
love
what?
you.
I
Qualified.
love you.
I love you unconditionally, like a mother loves their child.
Wow.
Sorry.
That is
wait,
just going right there.
Like a Jewish mother?
That's a Jewish mother, exactly.
Why the hell do you have lighters on your desk here? This is 1968. What are you going to
There's the
light
beat
up when they're
lighters.
breaking?
We also have beat wine glasses from the MSNBC moms. I'm going to move to my fallback,
Okay, go on.
and I'll give you a little spoiler.
Sure.
It involves a guest who's on the show right now.
Oh,
Come on.
And it's fashion related, and it is, let's see it, Craig Melvin's high school outfit
That's, you know what?
needs to fall back.
This is-
Craig, we give you the floor, and then Isaac, you can evaluate.
Now, here's the thing, Isaac. Okay.
Me?
Now wait, you just said you didn't judge people.
No, I'm not judging.
Those are eyes of judgment.
Here's the thing. What I wonder is, like, isn't a fallback supposed to be something that people are, like, actually talking about and into and whatever? And
Everyone's talking about this tonight.
Well, let me
Everyone
tell you.
is. Well,
You
okay.
were in 1994. Everyone was talking about that.
Oh, they
that-
were?
that's- oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, it's like that thing in Mean Girls with, like, fetch. Like, stop trying to make fetch happen. I think you should stop making that photograph happen. You should stop trying to make that happen, and then we won't have to make it
So
fall
that
back.
your view is that outfit from Craig's senior year is not
That would run.
not fresh.
No, that was not for my senior
I
year.
don't know why. I don't know. The plaid thing, you have
I
to
was in
rethink
middle
plaid.
school,
Yeah,
Isaac.
okay. It's all right.
But there's some
It's all right.
things that you
Was it something you were forced to wear? Like the plaid was
No,
the
I
school
remember.
plaid or
I
something?
do remember this. I picked that out because I was.
You look like you were feeling
And if you
yourself.
told me that I wasn't fly that night at the prom, you would have had to fight me.
Well, can I tell you something? This is not just flattery. Like, you are fine now, and you were not as fine in high school. I swear to God.
And I think we'll leave it there. Thanks, you guys. Isaac Mizrahi and Craig Melvin. Hey, I'm Ari Melber from MSNBC. You can see more of our videos right here, or better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that.